Guys, you're not going to believe the size of deck on this house. So stay tuned for the tour. But walk out there with Mrs. Tammy and look at this deck and then hurry back in.
Now if you're tired of mansions and rent too high, come on down where the ceilings kiss the sky. They're rolling through the country in a big old van with a GoPro, a dream, and a downsizing plan. Mrs. Tammy points, look at that storage stair. Mr. Chubby stuck in a loft with half his derriere. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine, hangover bars hanging just fine. Compost and toilets in a barn door glide, tiny home tours, it's a wild small ride. The kitchen's got a sink, but it's 3 feet wide, and the couch folds down for a bed inside. Look at these drawers, they pull and they tuck. Mr. Chubby's whispering, we need a lot of luck, but the freedom's calling. It's a gypsy's tune underneath the stars or the harvest moon. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine, hangover bars hanging just fine. Wheels on the ground, it's a dream to steer. Tiny home tours, the frontier's here. No picket fences, no two-car drive, just open road and a will to survive. The world's your backyard, the rent is free, in a home that's as small as a memory. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine, hangover bars hang.
Hey guys, welcome back inside. Welcome to another Mr. Chubby and Mrs. Tammy house tour. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you saw that 10-foot by 35-foot deck out there on the front of this home. That thing is huge. Imagine you could host the whole neighborhood on that deck. Plus you get the bonus 6-foot porch on technically the front of the house. Amazing, amazing. Now we are at Sanctuary at Green Mountain near Huntsville, Alabama. We are in one of their champion homes. This one is called the Cardinal. We have toured Cardinals before, so I'm not going to get stuck up on measurements. I might just put the measurements in the bottom without reading them all off to you. But this one is for sale, and this one is at a good price. This is a 607 square foot home. It's on about a 16 by 42 frame. This is a manufactured home, but let's get to the tour without me talking too much. Interior, all our dimensions on the width are going to be 14'7", so just keep that in mind. We've got our entertainment center here that floats up off of the ground, and you can mount your TV here, set your TV here, whatever you'd like. Got your little spot there. You can put your cables in there, and we've got 3 clear story windows just above. Our ceilings are cathedral. They go from about 8'3" on the edges of the home to 10 foot in the middle. I'm walking back over to the front. You got a standard front window in here with the mini blind. Well, that's kind of those broad blinds, but your door has the built-in blinds inside that you can open and close and raise and lower and do all those fun things with. Got linoleum floors. We got knockdown sheetrock for drywall. That's the sort of orange peel texture. We got solid wood moldings that are finished in the Craftsman style. Now, as we come over here, I talked about this in another home, but you've got these floor-to-ceiling windows and 3 transom windows. Great place to put those type of blinds that you can move all the way up or all the way down, and you can bring them all the way down and then bring them up a little bit and give yourself like a double transom look. In other words, blind out this from the bottom up to about right there, and then you can just have your privacy, but have your natural light too. And we're going to come this way. This living room is going to be about 11'2" by 14'7" wide. Got LED recessed lights, 4 of those in here. And I keep dropping this. I'm sorry. And guys, I'm sorry about walking around the living room like this with this big honking refrigerator in here, but this thing is going back to the store. Is it damaged or wrong size or something? I'm not sure what's going on with it, but it is here waiting to be returned, and I apologize. It is in the way of the home. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to get this home up on the internet as quickly as we could. Now, let's go into this kitchen. You got these nice wood finished accents here. Right here is your Dakin head unit for your mini split. You come into your kitchen, you get your window here. This home, the last Cardinal we showed you that was on the Memorial Day special, had that little small 3'2" island here with the EDAP bar. This one has been ordered without that island, so it gives you more space where you can segment your living room from your kitchen with a dining table here in the middle, some way, however you would like to configure it.
Without a refrigerator.
Without this refrigerator in the way.
That's funny.
But it gives you a huge amount of space. And this kitchen is going to be 11'7" this way from this wall to that wall, and again 14'7" this way. But look at these black cabinets. My goodness, folks. Black cabinets. Only thing I would do different, only thing I recommend is if you get this home, consider putting those gold-looking hardware on there like they did at Alabama Custom Cabinets.
But the problem is you can't buy appliances that are gold. That's the only stinky part.
That's true.
Well, unless you're a millionaire or something.
Let's take a look at the cabinets real quick. You get a pull-out trash drawer that comes all the way out. Put your trash bin in here. Hide your trash bin away from everything. Don't have to see it. Don't have to smell it. Got a drawer here, cabinet here. We've got our Whirlpool, dishwasher, bank of wall cabinets here. These have adjustable shelves. As you can see, this corner cabinet's got a fixed shelf. These have adjustable shelves. I want you to look at all the receptacles you've got around here. You've got 4 receptacles right around this corner of the kitchen. A lot of prep space out of the refrigerator right to the counter. And then over to your stove, your kitchen triangle close. You got your double bowl sink with the sprayer faucet. You get the glass top, range, and the Whirlpool. This is a nice Whirlpool microwave, but it's just a basic microwave. Now, I want you to look up here. This is going to be a non-vented microwave. So the venting is a recirculating venting that goes on in these type of microwaves. We installed one of those in our last house.
You know, it's really not hard if you want to install yourself or get someone to cut a hole to vent to the outside wall, because these homes aren't made with brick, so you don't have to worry about masonry or anything.
And then you've got, let's see, 2 drawers in here. That's the only drawback to not having the island. The island added 2 extra drawers, but you've got 2 drawers, and the rest are base cabinets and your trash cabinet. And you got the Formica countertop, and then you get these pull-out
that's neat.
Brillo drawers.
It's good that they have those.
Yeah, you put your Brillo pads or this whatever down in there. Your little scrubbies. Your little, what are them things called? Them little ones that had a little face.
I'm not sure. We don't use them at home because we feel like that they harbor bacteria.
Yep, your dual-sided Whirlpool side-by-side refrigerator. And you get this little small counter here. This is great for a coffee bar. It's 3'2" wide. You get exposed shelves here. Great place to set your Keurig. And then get you those nice woven baskets and put them up here. And put your coffees, your sugars, your teas, and whatever, and use your Keurig. Got a little light here as well. Great place to set your little mugs and get your little hooks and hang you a couple of mugs, or just set your mugs on here, whatever you would like to do. Pretty cool. I like that feature in these homes. I don't know why, it's just me. But as we come down the hallway, your hallway here is going to have about a 2'9" clearance right here, but it does get a little wider. But we're going to walk down this hallway. Yes?
What about the view?
From
the inside, you didn't talk about that, Mr. Chubby.
From the inside of this home.
Look at that.
That's Mrs.
This
Penn.
is the...
Where do you want me to open the blinds?
That's fine.
There you go.
That's just the view from your dining area or kitchen space.
Mm-hmm.
And then your extra view that we didn't talk about is spectacular view right there.
There we go.
Okay, Mr. Chubby.
All
Take
right.
it away.
Let's come back into this hallway. Right specifically and exactly around the corner from the bar, your coffee bar, there is a wonderful closet. Champion Homes does a good job of finding closet space in these houses. This one we talked about in another tour. This makes a great pantry / broom closet. Why, you say? It doesn't look like a pantry. You could put tin cans up there and that's it. Well, put you some more shelves back there, and being 12-inch shelves, you still get all this space in the front that you can use for your brooms and your mops and your vacuums and all those things. Let me give you the dimension on this. 2'4", 2'8", deep. So that gives you an idea. Now we're going to come down here. Whole house exhaust fan. Required in manufactured homes nowadays. Great to run when you're just any time, but it's really good to run when you're doing your laundry. Get some of that excess humidity out of here. You got your exit door to your side, front. This becomes your front door.
Okay.
Out to your great big deck. That thing is 10 foot by 35, as I
We can
mentioned
only
before.
see you, Mr. Chubb.
Oh, I'm sorry. But this becomes your really front door. And as we come on through, I'm going to show you your laundry area. This is your laundry area. Basically where you want to put a stackable. Now this is big enough to put a huge stackable, or it's big, you know, just a standard stackable will fit in here. But if you want one of those where you buy the dryer and then, or the washer and then the dryer, and you stack them on top of each other, they're not built as a stackable, plenty of room to do that. Hookups here, cabinet up top, and that's your laundry area in this home. Nice, neat, and concise right here. And now, Mrs. Tammy can take you into that beautiful bathroom with an amazing tile. That bathroom is 5'6" by 8'6". And the first thing you see as you go in to the right is a 2'7" vanity with the same Formica and cabinets that are in the kitchen and a porcelain sink. You have a mirror above, and then moving a little further, you have a cabinet over your elongated toilet. And did I say this? Yep, bathroom's 5'6" by 8'6". And then the next thing is your amazing shower. Look at that beautiful tile. Amazing, amazing.
Look, they even put in the handicap grab bars if you need that.
Yep, grab bar, rain shower head, and you get a clear story window above the shower. So you get some natural light coming in while you're taking a shower, and you get a big shower pan. That shower is going to be a 60-inch shower. That shower pan lip is going to be roughly about 5 inches. And guys, I've occasionally put a link in here for a little ramp that you can buy if your shower lip is kind of tall and you want to wheel a wheelchair in, or you want a ramp to get in and you don't want to trip. You want to just walk up a ramp. That ramp's a good idea for a shower lip. So consider that. The next and last final room we have is the primary bedroom, which is the only bedroom in the house. One bedroom, one bath. That bedroom, this one is a little different than the older Cardinal that we showed before that was on the Memorial Day special. But this bedroom is configured just a slight bit different. And you eagle-eyed viewers can figure that out. In this room, so that changes the dimension slightly. The bedroom's roughly 10 foot by, let me see, where did I write it down? Wrote it down somewhere. There it is. 10 foot by 11'9". The other one was 11'10". And your panel box is in here, 200 amp service behind this cabinet. You have a black cabinet.
Which means you wouldn't want to put your bed on the wall over there.
Wouldn't want your headboard here. You might be a little too close to that electricity, but
Right.
Put your headboard on that wall, and that would be a little bit better for you. I forgot to turn the light on in this room. Sorry. I missed this one, guys.
It's a little yellow.
Yeah, the light is one of those, as Tammy calls them, boob lights. And they put those lights in there that make it look kind of yellow. But you've got a double-doored closet here. One big closet that is 2'4" deep and 7'4" wide. It's got its lights in there. And a dual shelf and hanger. And then over to the right is the panel access where the water heater is tucked in behind there, and access to your shower fixtures and things like that. And that is the closet. And guys, honestly, that is the house. You've seen the Cardinal a couple of times, and I failed to point out the Dakin head unit for the mini split is also in here in this bedroom. It's 80-some degrees outside, getting ready to thunderstorm. It's so hot. And we've been in this house. They've had that air conditioner set. I mean, there's no problem cooling 607 square feet with the dual head mini split. It's been quite pleasant. Much more pleasant than going on the lots. But again, guys, we are at the sanctuary at Green Mountain in and near Huntsville, Alabama. Not in Huntsville, in Owens Crossroad, but that's near Huntsville, Alabama. This home is a Cardinal. This one comes with that big deck you see on the side, which becomes your front, because that's where you're going to hang out most of the time and look at the views, beautiful mountain views. Full 10 by 35 deck, plus your 6-foot front porch, which is covered. So you get that space, nice shaded space for afternoons, evenings, whatever you would like to do. But imagine all the entertaining, if you're an entertainer, all the entertaining you could do with that deck. You could probably, I don't even know, set you up one area for a dinette and have big, and set your grill over there and put you a little tiny little, what do you call them things, fire pit thing, and just marshmallows, everything. I mean, I can't even imagine what you do with that. It's 350 square foot of deck. And this house is only 607 square feet. So guys, Sanctuary at Green Mountain in Alabama, northeast Alabama. This is a 55 plus community. And you do have lot rent here. You buy the home, then you rent the lot. The lot rent here for a 1-bedroom is $500 a month. Now, you may or may not be interested in a place with lot rent. They haven't raised their lot rent except one time in the years they've been here, and they raised it $50. And that just happened earlier this year. So I don't anticipate, but I don't guarantee anything, any big raises in lot rent. But this house you can buy here. Make sure you read our disclaimer. We don't work for them. We're not paid by them or anything like that. But we're just touring the house and trying to help generate some sales for them. When you saw the lot, you saw the house, as pretty as it is, nice as it is, black cabinets, everything else. This house, we're touring in May of 2026. And this video will probably be published in May, maybe June. But this house is $91,000. And that's a good deal for a champion home with a huge deck like that and 600 square feet. In this 55 plus neighborhood, they have a community garden, they have a dog park, they have a community area with, well, you wouldn't need it with this deck, but you'd be the community area. They got a community area where they've got grills and picnic baskets. I mean, TVs, picnic,
lots
shelter,
of
all that.
Really
thing.
comfy seating.
Yeah, lots of stuff to hang out with people that you meet, make friends with in this neighborhood. Gated, did I mention? Gated, and with the $500, it includes your trash, your lawn service, your septic, and it includes a discount on your internet if it's as a group internet, so you get a discount. So you get more than just sitting on the lot for the $500 a month. So you get trash service and septic and probably, I think that includes water, and discount on your internet. So really the only thing you have to pay is electricity and internet, a little bit of internet. I think the internet's around 40, 50 bucks. So guys, that's the house. Thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and we will see you on the next house. I'm going out to get a suntan on this deck.
But the freedom's calling, it's a gypsy's tune. Underneath the stars of the harvest moon. Mini splits hunted, solar panels shine, hangover bars hang in just fine. Wheels on the ground, it's a dream to steer. Tiny home towards the frontier is here. No picket fences, no two-car drive, just open road and a will to survive. The world to survive. The world to survive.